Continue on physical chemistry, chapter 18, we're at section 10 now. We're talking about degeneracy. Remember in the previous section, we talked about a particle in a 3D box, and we said that A is not equal to B, and B is not equal to C, and A is not equal to C. But let's say that A does equal B, which also equals C. Then our 3D box is shaped like a cube. Now what this does is it makes the box symmetric. Now remember, an atom is very symmetric. So we have psi would be equal to 2a to 3/2 power times sine of nx pi x over a times sine of ny pi y over a times sine of nz pi z over a. And then energy will be equal to n for x squared, n for y squared, plus n for z squared times h squared over 8ma squared. Now remember, the lowest ground state, the lowest state is equal to the ground state, and that's where x equals 1, y equals 1, and z equals 1. So we denote it as psi of 1, 1, 1. So psi 1, 1 means nx equals 1, and y equals 1, and nz equals 1. Now, energy would be then equal to 3h squared over 8ma squared. Now the next energy level up would have three different states. So we have psi 2, 1, 1, which means nx equals 2, and y equals 1, and z equals 1. But there's also psi 1, 2, 1, which means n for x is equal to 1, n for y is equal to 2, and n for z is equal to 1. And then we have psi 1, 1, 2, which means n for x is equal to 1, n for y is equal to 1, and n for z is equal to 2. But for all three of those states, the energy is going to be equal to the same, 6h squared over 8ma squared. So psi 2, 1, 1, psi 1, 2, 1, and psi 1, 1, 2, these are different states, but they have the same energy level. Now these states are what we call triply degenerate, or threefold degenerate. Degenerate means same energy. So here's what it looks like. So here's energy. So for the first energy level, it's non-degenerate because we only have psi 1, 1, 1. And then the next energy level up is triply degenerate because we have psi of 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2. And then the next energy level up is also triply degenerate because we have psi 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 2. But then the next energy level up is 2, 2, 2 because there's only one way to do that. That's all for section 10.